In today's world of constant communication and oversharing, the power of discretion can be both a challenge and an advantage. It's not just about keeping secrets safe. It's about strategically choosing what you reveal, when, and to whom. This ability to create an air of mystery can propel you toward your goals and help you stand out from the crowd of ambitious people. The ancient power of discretion stands like a forgotten pillar of wisdom, steady and unmoving amid the noise. Many speak, but few understand that silence is not emptiness, but strength, and mystery is not deceit, but strategy. As Proverbs 17:28 says, "Even a fool is thought wise if he keeps silent, and discerning if he holds his tongue," reminding us that restraint has always been a mark of the wise. In a world overflowing with confessions, announcements, and boasts, the one who guards his intentions becomes like a hidden wellspring, deep and untouchable, protected from the dust of chaos that settles upon the unguarded. For discretion is not simply locking secrets behind stone doors. It is the sacred act of choosing what to reveal, when to reveal it, and to whom, shaping destiny with purpose rather than impulse. And so the wise learn to move quietly, knowing the world cannot sabotage what it cannot see. Many feel the thrill of a new idea and long to shout it into the sky. But remember Ecclesiastes 3:7, which tells us there is a time to keep silence and a time to speak, urging patience for the moment when revelation becomes power rather than vulnerability. For ideas, especially in their earliest form, are like tender shoots pushing through soil. Too much exposure invites trampling, doubt, or theft. Guard them as the gardener guards the rarest seed, testing the soil, nurturing the roots, and letting the flower bloom in its own season. When your vision has grown strong within you, when it has endured wind and night, then reveal it, for results are the greatest proof, and achievement carried out in quiet will always speak louder than premature words. History has shown that the most impactful innovations often grew in silence. Even the prophets of old withdrew to the wilderness before emerging with messages that shaped nations. Likewise, the Wright brothers would have been crushed beneath laughter had they proclaimed the sky would someday carry human wings long before their invention was ready. Remember the words of Proverbs 21:23. Whoever keeps his mouth and his tongue keeps himself out of trouble. A reminder the scientist shields dreams from destruction. Guard your inner circle with the same discernment. Not everyone who smiles is a friend, and not every friend is meant to hear the secrets of your heart. Let your close circle be a sanctuary, not a marketplace of gossip or public display. Personal matters are threads of the soul. Exposing them carelessly weakens the very fabric of your peace. When discord arises within your home, your team, or your loved ones, address it in private, for public conflict erodes authority and invites mischief from those who delight in turmoil. Seek counsel only from those proven steady in character, whose judgment is sound, and whose tongues do not wander. As Proverbs 11:13 warns, a gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret, teaching that confidentiality is a sacred trait. Within a circle built upon respect, trust grows roots, stability strengthens, and success becomes shared. Leaders who guard their private struggles without parading them to the world carry an air of dignity that inspires others, for composure in silence builds a foundation of respect. Let patience be the fire that tempers your triumphs. When breakthroughs occur, a promotion, a discovery, a moment of creation, resist the temptation to declare them instantly. Let the accomplishment settle within you. Revel in it quietly before inviting the world to witness it. Early boasting attracts envy, which corrodes faster than rust, and it exposes foundations that have not yet hardened. True mastery grows from continual learning, not loud declarations. A craftsman who works in silence becomes known through excellence, not announcements, and the anticipation held in secrecy fuels deeper focus. Consider the athlete who trains without boasting. Their silence heightens the expectation of the crowd, and when victory comes, it resounds not because they proclaimed it, but because they proved it. In the same spirit, Matthew 6:1 cautions, "Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them, for value is not in display, but in depth." Let discretion guide your understanding of wealth as well. Many parade luxury to earn admiration, yet the truly wealthy know that abundance thrives best in stillness. Wealth is not the noise of gold, but the freedom of stability, the security of having enough, and the peace of not needing to prove it. Gratitude becomes the compass, pointing you away from the restless chase of appearances and toward the simple richness of a steady heart. Real prosperity does not shout, it rests, and in that rest lies strength. Professionals who carry discretion into their work understand that promotion does not require performance for the crowd. Those who consistently create excellence need not proclaim it, because the fruit of their diligence becomes its own herald. Think of the entrepreneur who builds empires without flaunting riches. He gains respect because his work speaks, not because he gilds his reputation with glamour. As Proverbs 27 verse 2 teaches, "Let another praise you, and not your own mouth." The art of discretion flows also through the body. Your posture, your gaze, even the stillness of your face can guard you more strongly than walls. A controlled expression prevents others from reading your intent. A composed presence disarms manipulation. Silence intention becomes its own shield. Those who listen more than they speak gather wisdom while revealing nothing. They learn the motives of others, sense their fears, and see opportunities hidden from the loud. Choosing words wisely ensures that when you finally speak, your voice carries weight. Confidence is quiet. Self-assurance does not need to parade itself, for mystery itself becomes a mantle of influence. And yet discretion is not deception, it is the wisdom of timing. It is the understanding that truth revealed too soon can wither. It is the discipline of knowing when to hold back, when to advance, and when to trust your intuition. For the Spirit often warns in whispers, and as Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Trust the instincts that urge silence. Learn to deflect questions not meant for answering. Practice graceful evasion when curiosity threatens your boundaries. Protect your path without severing your relationships. There is strength in the quiet shaping of destiny. Embracing discretion allows creativity to bloom without scrutiny, nurtures trust within your circle, and helps you move through the world with purpose. Silence is a weapon, a shield, a compass, and a crown for those who know how to wield it. As Psalm 46:10 declares, "Be still and know that I am God," reminding us that stillness is not weakness, but divine alignment. So walk your path with measured steps. Speak when the time is right, Reveal when your foundation is firm, and let your quiet strengths carve a future brighter than any proclamation could achieve. If these insights guide your journey, lift your support, stay connected, and continue seeking the wisdom that turns silence into power. For the world listens most closely to those who do not need to shout. Let the light of faith remind you, you are chosen, deeply loved by God, and never alone. Leave a comment to share how God has touched your life. Amen.